It's a quiet morning in the Miami house when Rose answers the door to find her daughter Bridget on the doorstep, suitcase in hand. She's taking a break from college and needs a place to stay. Moments later, Dorothy returns from grocery shopping to discover her son Michael waiting in the living room. He's in town for a music gig and figured he'd crash with Mom. The two youngsters, polar opposites in every way, exchange frosty greetings, setting the stage for domestic turbulence. Blanche fusses over snacks for the teens, while Sophia eyes Michael's leather jacket with thinly veiled disdain. Over cereal in the lanai, Bridget gushes about campus life and social causes. Michael brags about his band's upcoming gig. Rose beams at Bridget's enthusiasm. Dorothy tries to mediate when Michael mocks Bridget's idealism. Blanche attempts small talk, but the teens retreat behind earbuds and smartphones. Sophia quips, "When I was your age, the only cause was making it through algebra," reminding everyone that generational gaps can be as wide as continents. That afternoon, Rose takes Bridget to volunteer at the senior center, hoping shared activities will soften tensions. Bridget leads a spirited discussion on environmentalism. The seniors hum along politely until Sophia interrupts with a bawdy joke about recycling sofas. Bridget's eyes widen in embarrassment, but the seniors roar with laughter. Proof that humor transcends ideology. Back at home, Michael tries to help Dorothy with a leaky faucet, only to make it worse. Dorothy's frustration boils over as water sprays across the kitchen, and Michael storms off, convinced his mother thinks he's incompetent. Later, Dorothy corners Bridget in the hallway, warning her not to push her activism on unwilling ears. Bridget counters that silence in the face of injustice is complicity. Their debate intensifies until Rose intervenes, reminding them that passion is valuable, but empathy is essential. Dorothy softens, acknowledging that Bridget's heart is in the right place. The uneasy truce underscores that mutual respect often begins with listening. Blanche invites the teens to a family dinner under the lanai lights, hoping food will bridge the divide. She serves her signature shrimp étouffée. Bridget politely nibbles. Michael pokes at his plate. Blanche steers the conversation toward light topics, but when Michael offhandedly criticizes Southern cooking, Blanche's cheeks flush with offense. She fires back with a pointed anecdote about refined manners learned at finishing school. The dinner devolves into awkward silence. Blanche retreats to the kitchen in indignation. Rose follows, offering sympathy. Blanche admits she wanted everyone to get along, but instead feels undermined. Rose reassures her. Good intentions sometimes collide with strong personalities, and that's okay. Meanwhile, Sophia slips into the lanai to smooth ruffled feathers, setting the stage for reconciliation. Sophia corners Michael in the living room, feigning interest in his leather jacket. She regales him with tales of her youth in Brooklyn, how she and her friends formed an impromptu jazz band. Michael, surprised by her rhythm and wit, softens and shares his musical dreams. Sophia offers blunt advice. Play from the gut, not the gadget, a nugget that resonates more deeply than he expects. Later, Bridget finds Sophia knitting by the window. She confesses she's intimidated by Sophia's sharp tongue, but admires her resilience. Sophia dispenses a rare compliment. "You've got more guts than St. Olaf's entire marching band." The two bond over shared experiences of being underestimated, one because of age, the other because of youth. Their friendship becomes the episode's most surprising alliance. Dorothy, determined to fix the faucet fiasco, enlists Rose's help. Armed with a toolbox and Rose's unflagging optimism, they tackle the leak together. Rose's naive suggestions, using bubblegum for sealing, make Dorothy laugh despite herself. When the pipe finally holds, Dorothy thanks Rose for reminding her that problem solving often needs a dose of humor. Rose grins. Anytime you need bubblegum, you know where to find me. That evening, Dorothy and Rose invite the teens to a movie night. Classic musicals for Rose, a rock concert film for Michael. They compromise on a 1950s jukebox documentary. As songs fill the room, Bridget taps her foot, Michael nods along, and even Blanche hums softly. The shared soundtrack bridges the generation gap, if only for one night. On the final morning, Bridget and Michael prepare to leave. Bridget for campus, Michael for his next gig. In the kitchen, each thanks their host. Michael hugs Dorothy, admitting he underestimated her. Bridget embraces Rose, promising to return. Blanche and Sophia join in, forming a circle of 4 generations united by laughter and lessons learned. As the teens depart, the 4 women stand on the lanai, basking in the calm after the storm. Blanche muses that family isn't only about blood, but about those who open their doors. Dorothy nods, and those who fix your faucets. Rose smiles through happy tears. Sophia quips, now, who's up for breakfast without political debates? They laugh, the camera pulling back to reveal the Miami sunrise, a promise that every family affair ends with understanding.